Yamaha first, Yamaha Road Warrior. My son, he gonna drive these two. He wanna get the groove of things, so he gonna ride them. So there's the Kudo exhaust on this Suzuki. What's good, YouTube? Today is moving day. I'm moving as in the motorcycles, all of the motorcycles that we purchased, the few that we got from Copart, and the ones we just got from various sources. We're gonna be getting those today, taking them to the new location so we can do our builds. All right, let me go in, show you what I'm working with now, which is this crap garage. All right, gotta put some air in the tire. So you got the Nissans out there, and you got the Mustangs in here. This is my Copart baby also. I'll make another video on this, on what actually happened. See, we got busted rim up there, ran over a medium. And like I said, I'll make the story, tell the story of this at a later date. They totaled it out and how they paid me to keep my own car. All right, this right here is the 2004 Kawasaki Ninja ZX10. This isn't the original color. The original color was this green right here. Somewhat, I guess you could probably see it on a tank. It's green. I guess they painted over the tank. And my son, he found it best to, before we get things situated with the bike, the internals, of course he wanted to ride. I think I actually bought these, yeah, I bought those two foot pegs. I didn't put the one on the other side, but this thing actually runs. As cold as it is out here. It actually starts. It's about the only one that starts. Let's see. Turn that off. I'm like the only one woke. I'm always the only one woke. But the problem with this one, I'm pretty sure it was dropped. I know it was dropped. And my son did a patch job with some JB Weld until I could get the permanent fix for it. It was dropped, and it also has a leak. It has a leak. See, this right here comes from when he bought the fairings, and because it was leaking oil, it burned through the fairing. But he also lost some of the fairings also at high speeds. This gem right here is the Yamaha Warrior, and it's I think I paid $2,000 for this on Facebook Marketplace. The guy just needed some cash, and he didn't have the handlebars on. He actually gave us these actual handlebars, and I also have the extension cables for it. Yeah, $2,000. I was gonna haggle him down on the price, but then I was just like, you know what? Yeah, he seemed like he needs the money. And this is the, I don't know, you probably can't see it. It's all pent up over here. The 2003 Suzuki Hayabusa with a Voodoo exhaust. That bad boy sounds nasty. Yeah, these don't start, of course. No, these not gonna start. Nope. So I'm not gonna even try the Suzuki. But once I get to the storage unit, I'll crank everything up, charge everything up, and crank it up, and see where we're at. I think that's a '93 Kawasaki Ninja 250. Needs a stator, and in that corner right there is a Gixxer 600 2001. I think. Yeah, I think 2001. It's a Christmas present for my grandson. from his mother. Probably gonna leave that here. But yeah, so I'll have to move this Mustang. Hold on, let me see. Pretty sure it still cranks. It hasn't, you know, pretty much messed around with these things in the wintertime. Surely to make sure that this is not in first. I don't want to run through the garage. Showcase the sound on this thing. Got cams on it. It's not super loud right now. We gotta fix the rear end. We broke an axle a while back. And the guy who put the axle on didn't put it on right. We gotta check the cams. I think something wrong with the timing chain or something when my son put the cams on. But, you know, price of doing stuff yourself. I think he just recently got to see. It's nice. This bad boy is nice and loud too. Let me start it up. Get the key. Yeah, we do motos too. Cars. Connections and stuff. So yeah, let me go and move this car over a little bit closer to the Mustang because I gotta go pick up the trailer to move the motorcycles. And yeah, I'll get back to y'all. Alright, I'm back with the trailer. So I'm gonna take the Yamaha first, Yamaha Road Warrior. My son, he gonna drive these two. He wanna get in the groove of things, so he gonna ride them. Exhaust on this Suzuki. Yeah. We're gonna get going. Yeah. Me and my son, I guess we can be considered the crazy bunch when it comes to stuff like this. You know, especially learning how to ride a motorcycle like we did on YouTube, you know, going to YouTube University. Now it's 30 degrees, 40 degrees in Chicago, and he want to ride the bike. That's only because he can't ride, you know. If he could actually ride, he'd be riding. So, you know, it's all good. Now he got the Suzuki, the Busa charging up, the battery charging, so he can ride that one. We got about 2 more bikes to take, so yeah, see y'all when we get there. Having clutch issues. It's hard getting it in gear. Well, that's one of the things we gotta fix. That was salvage bike. They just push it in. I mean, what happened? What you gonna do? Just go and put it in, drive it in. All right, let me get this off of here. This is gonna be our new shop. Set up everything. Block this off. I'm gonna throw a bigger light up there. Yeah. the Ninja here safely that he rode, and he rode the booster too. So he rode the Hayabusa. Let's get a good look at these. It's the Yamaha Warrior. I know the lighting probably crap. This the 2002. I think it's a 2002 Gixxer 600, and it's a 93 250. This needs a stator. The 93 Kawasaki Ninja needs a stator, and this Gixxer, it wouldn't go into gear. It started up, but it wouldn't go into gear. My bike runs perfectly fine. I just need a battery because the battery is crap. The Ninja, I still have to break it down to diagnose what may be the issue, but I know it's leaking, so it might be leaking from the valve cover, and I'm going to also check the oil pump down there, and the booster. I know the clutch is slipping. The clutch is slipping on the booster, and then we got this 2002 CBR. You see it's in pieces, but this gonna be our project right here to get this up and running, and that's gonna be a job in and of itself. I think the only one that everything here got a title except for the 600, and we gotta figure out how to get the title of that. But yeah, this is gonna be the new workspace area. Had to get out that garage because we got to get some work done to the garage. So no sense in keeping trying to do everything in there, and then I don't want the neighbors tripping with the motorcycles noise. Cause Sonny here, he can get kind of loud. But alright, we finna get out of here. Talk to y'all later. Yeah, I went on ahead and just took the fairings off. But yeah. See, I didn't bring no flashlight. Just actually still getting all of my tools to bring over here. But let's see. All of this right here. So I'm pretty sure that's the valve cover, because it's all the way at the top. So it's right there by that header also. So everything's just leaking down, all down along here. Just oil everywhere. So what I'll do, still gonna have to do a little bit more exploring. I think I'm gonna have to clean this up so I can get a better idea, because once I start the bike, I have a better idea where it's actually coming from. Because once the bike is started, it actually leaks. Right here, all of this gook, I think that's just residual from it, my son riding the bike while it was messed up or whatever. But get it together. I know I need another radiator also. That was another thing. The radiator mount. Where is that? It's in there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it, but the actual mount broke off from the radiator, the aluminum part, so it doesn't mount to the actual bike. So we don't know how, I don't know, nor does he know how to weld aluminum. So we're gonna have to just buy another radiator. He was saying buy new. I was saying buy used. I really don't know. I'll see. And I gotta figure out a way to get up there to that light. My ladder is not quite tall enough. Called my stepfather. He has a 32-foot ladder that I can put up there. So what I want to do, I got a light that I want to put up there from Amazon, and so it can shine brighter. I know, and they have a timer out here for the actual lights on this wall right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open that up and rewire it so I can get continuous lights. Yeah. Okay. Okay, just out here messing with this ATV, trying to get it. No, I think it's just cold, if I'm not mistaken. Had it on a charge. Been charging up for a few days. Let's see, do I get some lights? Yeah, I got some lights. Oh, gotta put this. There we go. I was trying to start it up earlier. That's probably why it cranked right up. What you doing, Sky? Cut right off. You know what? I'll worry about this later. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to head to the storage unit so I can finish designing what I need to design as far as running the new electricity and all that. Bye, Sky. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, see you later, all right? Nope, can't go, Sky. Okie dokie. So I polished the Z up. I came out here earlier. Got to put this in the car. But this is some of the stuff I'm gonna run the wiring with. Just temporary stuff. I don't plan on being in the storage unit forever. But I had this stuff when I did a little job a while back. So, but yeah, I polished the Z up today. So yeah, we finna hop in, go to the storage unit. I had some nice little mirrors that I had on here, but I guess I should have put some Loctite on them. They literally just flew off. It was funny. And this, for these handlebars, this piece right here, my son, he didn't, you know, he didn't tighten it. Put it like that. I mean, I put these on, but you gotta check this stuff when you're riding these bikes. You gotta make sure stuff is tight. So, yeah, I think like I said, I'm gonna give you guys at the end of this video a breakdown of what this bike costs. You know, a breakdown, because like I said, I think he paid $1,300 for it, the bike itself, on the auction. You know, and I'm not sure. I know some more accessories that he had to actually pay Copart fee, because he didn't get it from Copart. He didn't get it through Copart. He had to go through one of those brokers that just charge your arm and a leg. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on and get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that to you so I get this video out. Peace. All right, this is the website, Auto Bid Master. It's a registered Copart broker that my son found. I think I used someone different the last time I bought something salvaged. So yeah, this is the actual bike. You see the damage that he actually saw, because it was, you know, sight unseen. You pretty much just vibing and going off of the actual pictures that you actually see. So you can see it's been dropped on the right side. And you just go through the pictures and just pretty much look. You know, you see it's zip tied. Got zip ties right here, so you can pretty much just guesstimate, you know, what could be wrong. You don't know if it's leaking anything. Everything is a gamble. You can see the handlebar right here. You know, so you see it's damaged there. Then if you go a little bit deeper, You got damage. You got not damn fairings. You got zip ties. Still got zip ties. So zip ties just insinuates that they're gonna give you the fairings, but someone's zip tied everything together just to keep the fairings on, because the zip ties everywhere. You see, they even used a rope just to keep which is good, because that means you're getting pretty much what you're getting with the bike as far as the fairings and stuff. That's pretty much what you want. If you see this this peg, it's bent, and it's also zip tied. And like I said, we found out that the stator cover right here was cracked, leaking oil, and the radiator also. So yeah, but let me go to the the page where you got the pricing. Where is that? Transactions. Okay, right here. You see, this is just a synopsis of what he actually paid: $22.76 for the actual bike and fees, and $6.73 for the shipping. And if we do rough math on this, he paid roughly $2,900. Now I'm going to download the invoice so we can get a breakdown. The shipping is not going to be on the invoice because I guess it happened after the transaction, so the shipping wasn't on the invoice. Let me see if he got an actual shipping invoice. Yes, this is the shipping invoice. Emission surcharge, what the hell? But anyway, but I already have the invoice for the bike pulled up, and of course I'm going to blur out our information. We have the same name up top, his phone number and everything. But he paid $1,300. He won the auction for $1,300. Copart auction fees were $528. The transaction fees were $299. I'm assuming that's for Auto Bidmaster. That's pretty much a standard across the board, like $300. And some auctions, some brokers even charge by the value of your vehicle or motorcycle that you're actually purchasing. Now, this is what I don't get. Documentation fee of $119, because it's not like they transferred the title in his name. You know, we have the title, the salvage title, but it's still in their name. So all they had to do is literally put a stamp on the actual envelope and send the title, and they charged $119 for it. Whatever. I guess this is their way of getting more money. You got to pay to play. Now, he had shipping lined up, and I think that particular shipper charged $425, and they bailed out on us. So that's how he ended up getting storage fees, and you see it doubled pretty much. Well, it's like pretty much $5. No, it doubled every day. Went from 5 to 10 to 15. Doubled and tripled on the third day. So he had to move fast. So that's how he had to end up paying $678 to get the motorcycle shipped. Which, I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know. And before they would release the motorcycle, that he had to pay the $30 to Copart. Now, like I said, $673 for the shipping, and $22.46 for the actual auction itself. He actually had shipping. Well, when he found out that he couldn't get the first shippers, he was going to get it himself, because we drive semis, and at that particular time he worked for a flatbed company that was based out of Birmingham, Alabama. And when I talked to him, he asked me what should he do, and I told him, you know, since the shipper bailed, just go get the motorcycle. I said, you know, we've been to Copart lots before, and you have big car haulers and things like that can fit in their facility, so your semi can fit. meaning you can drive on their facility and they can take their forklift and load the motorcycle on the back of the flatbed. And we're flatbedders, so we have chains and tie downs and everything. So he could have secured the motorcycle, but he just, I can't knock him from wanting to do the right thing. He called his company and they told him, no, pretty much. When all he had to do was just do it. He was coming home. It's not like they have someone watching their flatbed. It's not like the police would have pulled him over for having a motorcycle on his flatbed. I mean, it's perfectly legal. But I mean, hey, he did the right thing. He did what he felt was the right thing by calling and asking. I wouldn't have did. I would have just saved that money. So I mean, you pay for what you pay for. He paid $678 for not just wanting to do it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't knock him for it. Like I said, it's just me. I wouldn't have did it. Of course I'm older, so I wouldn't have did it. I would have just went on ahead and did it. But yeah. So I'm gonna end this video on that note. And then, like I said, next month, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We're trying to. I think this is like the first time I've even said that. We're trying to get everything up and running as far as the channel is concerned, and we want to do more content like this. So I just want to get everybody's feedback on what you think. If let us know if it's too much, if that was too much, because I mean, considering they said the estimated cost of the bike is $6,400. We're not really looking at that because this is our motorcycle. I mean, we're going to keep it. We're going to ride it. We didn't have $6,400 to pay for a motorcycle, and I bought parts for it, and the parts are nowhere near $1,000. I mean, we're gonna have to pay more for some more fairings, because I don't know if I said it. He bought fairings in the beginning, those black fairings you see on the actual bike, and because everything has zip ties, it's just flying off. he was losing stuff. I think he lost the belly pan, and then he didn't have the proper heat shielding for the bottom fairing, so it burned through on the exhaust. So like I said, I'm gonna end this video, but please like, share, and subscribe so we can continue to make these videos, so YouTube can put us to the top of the list as far as showing other people our videos. If you enjoyed it, let us know. If you didn't enjoy it, let us know. I mean, if you don't like it, give me a dislike, but thank you.